The Pale Fog Prologue. The mist that watches for centuries. London's fog has not merely been weather, it's been a presence. Some call it romantic, others call it cursed. It slithers between buildings, swallows alleys, and clings to the Thames like a shroud. But few know the truth. Not everything that enters the fog returns. Chapter 1. The Disappearance. In December of 2022, Dr. Lydia Harrow, a history professor at King's College, became obsessed with a case from 1891. The unexplained disappearance of Charles Witherby, a cartographer who claimed to have discovered the beating heart of the London fog. Days before he vanished, he wrote in his journal, "There is something in the mist, not natural. It calls me by name." Lydia laughed it off at first, but her curiosity grew. She began retracing Charles's last steps: narrow streets, abandoned docks, forgotten tunnels beneath Whitechapel. And then one night, Lydia disappeared too. Chapter 2. A sound in the fog. 3 weeks later, her assistant Tom Vale received a voicemail. The call lasted 11 minutes. Most of it was static and wind, but at the 6-minute mark a soft voice whispered, "But it watches, it has no face." He downloaded the audio, reversed it, filtered it. Police dismissed it. Just noise. But Tom wasn't convinced. Underneath the static, there was something else. Breathing. Inhuman. Rhythmic. As if something was exhaling fog. Chapter 3. The Gaslight Path. Tom, haunted by guilt and terror, followed Lydia's notes and went to the last location her phone had pinged. A narrow passage behind an old bookshop in Speed, now sealed with a rusted gate. Locals called it Gaslight Path. The air was dense. As he stepped through the gate, the fog thickened unnaturally, swallowing all light and sound. His flashlight flickered. His ears rang out from Lydia's phone. He turned. Standing a few feet away was Lydia, pale, eyes wide and glassy. "Lydia," he whispered, but she didn't blink. But inside, there's only fog and silence, and fog poured from it. She opened her mouth. Chapter 4. The collector. The creature within the fog is not a ghost, nor man, nor beast. It is a collector of voices, of memories, of souls. It mimics loved ones, lures them in. Each person it takes, it wears like a coat, speaking in their voices, walking in their steps. Tom tried to run, but the alley bent around him, the street signs changed, the fog chased. He screamed for help. No one heard, because in the fog, you are already forgotten. Chapter 5. The journal returns months later. A courier delivered a parcel to King's College, wrapped in wax paper. Inside, Lydia's journal. On the journal's cover it was wet, smelled of rot, but the ink was fresh. On the last page, dated weeks after her disappearance, were the words, "He waits in the fog, and he is hungry still. No one knows who sent it, or why there were fresh fingerprints in fog residue." Epilogus. Still watching. To this day, on particularly foggy nights in East London, people report hearing footsteps behind them, even when the street is empty. Some say they feel breath on their neck. Some say they see familiar faces vanish into the mist. Others are never seen again. So if you're ever walking through London on a foggy night and you hear your name whispered from the mist, don't answer. Don't turn around. It already knows your face. Tagline: the fog doesn't hide you. It keeps you